Yo, what's up, y'all? We back at it again. Diego time as usual. Back at it with another video from Arch. Ultra Vegito finally shows his true form. Comment down below what y'all want me to react to. And we're still link to the video gonna be in the description. Let's get into it.
Remember, the next episode after this is already up live and available to watch now by over 4,500.
I'm just saying, bro, if this artwork was colored, bro, unmatched.
Incredible fans on the world's largest and highest earning anime and manga. What? See you there. What is this I'm seeing?
You see that demonic pressure?
You're seeing the end of your life, King. Enjoy the end of your reign.
Oh my goodness, bro. I'm just now bro, I had a long week, bro. I'm just now forgetting this nigga is. How long this shit been going on, bro? This man didn't kill. This man got revenge on the gods. This man got demons. Like, damn, bro. Like, what is next, bro? What's next, bro?
So our story continues with the battle between Ultra Vegito and Elder God Zeus's second fighter, King. A battle to the death that had at first seemed rough for the Saiyan, until the God Killer would reveal his now dual set of Elder God level eyes.
I just hope they don't drag this fight out, bro. Like, I want this fight to end this episode, bro. I want it to be good, of course, but like, I just don't. No, bro. Please, bro. I can't, no, bro. Not 3 chapters of them just fighting, bro. Please.
Two straight from Broly, the Arc Saiyan set, and one
bitches
in his middle devil eye, the Infinity Eye, gained from Cronoa.
Fucking modder ass nigga.
All while King would watch on curiously at just who his opponent really was. But meanwhile, back at the tournament, it would seem Vegito and King had not left like we had previously thought, with the entire battle now being observed closely and in high detail via a giant observation portal situated right in the middle of the tournament stage. That Vegito! He
Oh my god, bro. If y'all surprised at this, bro, how are they gonna be when... Bro, I'm not gonna say it.
Actually hurt that monster! One of Father's first ever creations! His most beloved.
What?
His
first ever creation? No fucking way. I don't believe that. Nah.
One of Father's first ever creations. His most beloved. As Castiel watching would be surprised, Vegito could even land a strike. But at the same time, more than surprised, he would be looking at his eyes, commenting, 2 Elder God eyes, mixed and matched. How could he possibly
Nah, bruh. Not for real, though.
maintain that kind of energy as a mortal? How?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Back in Dragon Ball Z, bro, and then Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, any of them niggas? Nah, bro. Nah.
How could he?
Motherfuckers would have did some like shit like explode or something, bro. Some anime shit.
Even use them simultaneously. This Saiyan, he must truly be some kind of prodigy.
Yeah. I guess you could say that.
A genius.
I have created the most
Come on,
advanced AI soldier.
Tron Ares, now streaming on Disney.
Vegito!
Nigga stole that nigga creation, bro. That nigga mad.
But in contrast, Hera would be losing his cool
That nigga
and
mad.
fast. His
nigga
grimacing
mad.
face grumbling, "This thieving, traitorous scum! This has become personal now. I don't care how this tournament ends, win or lose. This worm will die by my hand. Just the same way he was created within it."
Okay, alright, bro. Alright, Hera.
While Cronoa, a lot more relaxed now than she was before, would let out, all that training has definitely allowed this boy to do some impressive things. It took him long enough to figure out the Infinity Eye. Will he really be able to do much with these so-called Arc-Saiyan eyes? Show me, Vegito. Show us all what you really are capable of.
Don't show too much. Hey, don't show all your cards too early, bro. These other God Killer Saint, bro, these niggas pulling forms out the ass, bro. Bro. Like, I already know they got more forms, bro. Like, the most unique forms at that, bro. Yeah.
Are you ready for your biggest challenge?
While Elder God Zeus, the one with some skin in the game, would only be focusing on his own fighter. His poker face not really showing anything, but his interest gaining in seeing just how this mysterious Saiyan could possibly fare against his masterful creations. But back with Vegito and King, standing on the sea within the dark cave, the two would just stare, before King would now finally wipe off the blood that was on his chin, saying, "I see your kind can multiply your power at will several times. That is a dangerous skill. But it means you will not be played with like Zeus expects."
Alright. So what this nigga got, bro? Fucking demon transformation, bro? Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like he low-key the type of dude to, like, play dirty and do, like, tricks and, I don't know, some type of spells or something.
As now looking forward with annoyance, he would continue. "The only right course of action is to put you down quick.
Oh, yeah, quick.
Painfully, if I can help it.
Whew.
You should know, such primitive fighting techniques will not work against royalty,
Alright, bro.
trained by the greatest of masters."
This nigga think fucking of royal blood. Get your ass out of here, bro.
Zeus included.
Wait, hold on.
Zeus, by the not work against royalty, trained by the greatest of masters, Zeus included. Royalty? If that's what you think will separate
Yeah, y'all like this. Y'all the same, bro. Little Prince versus King.
us two, you must not know who you're talking to. The Prince of all Saiyans stands before you, and with my father dead, you could say, I too am now a king. As curiously as Vegito would reveal this to his foe, he would begin bringing out to each side his two hands in flat palm position. Now sit still, as I anoint you with my royal swords. As just like that, Vegito would unleash both of his Godslayer blades, dual-wielding, but not without
Show
a
me some
specific
Vegito.
plan in mind.
Show me some.
I play Linda Little in Send Help. She's at a point at the beginning of the movie.
Sorry, let me help you with that sitting still. As glowing his infinity eye now, something time-related was about to be unleashed.
How much can you see with the eyes?
I can't move.
Oh
So,
shit. Cronoa.
he has come this far with Cronoa. As just like before, when Vegito finished off Hades' team, King 2 would now find himself frozen in time, as the rest of the world around him would move along normally. Unlike you, I'll make this quick. A king's head will do just fine as my mantelpiece. As storming forward now, his Godslayer blades dragging behind him, deforming with the...
I just don't know, bro. You never know what happens in this show, bro. Bro get too cocky, bro. I just don't know, bro. Bro just fucking pull a fucking hat out the ass and dead.
Brutal speed, the God Killer would be ready to end this round here and
Any
now.
of them, bro. I don't know. Yo. Oh my god.
With this ability, who the hell is going to stop me? I only need a fraction of a second to kill any of you clowns. This tournament is mine. As full of sheer confidence, his grin sadistic, knowing the blood he would spill now, Vegito would come right at King, now only inches away. What
yep.
a naive
Here we go.
little creature.
Yep, here we go. Yep.
But when King's
Yep. Saw it
amber
coming.
eyes would begin glowing
Saw it
themselves,
coming, bro.
even though his own body could not move, his words would suggest this was not the ultimate technique Vegito thought it was. As right in that moment, the shadow beneath King's feet would begin gaining in darkness, until soon an actual shadowy figure would begin emerging from within it and... What the? This horned shadow would actually rise up in an instant, straight in front of King and in Vegito's way until...
Necromancer?
Unbelievably, this warrior crafted from King's own shadow would interrupt Vegito, uppercutting him straight under the chin, sending the God Killer violently backwards. His Godslayer blades now useless, along with his infinity eye, it would seem. Ow! Ow!
Oh my god.
As eventually, after some flight away, angered, Vegito would land back down on the water.
You gotta
His
absorb
energy
this
blades
dude, man. I'm not gonna
deactivated
lie.
for now.
Got to.
What the hell is that? And how did you escape
this-
from being frozen in
discoloration,
time?
bro?
Cronoa said this was unbeatable. As furious, almost foaming at the mouth, Vegito could hardly believe his eyes.
This season, you've got places to go, people to see, and things to do. You may have already gotten vaccinated.
Just one of many ways to make that unbeatable eye very much the opposite, child.
And what
As
do you
now
mean by
King
that?
would not only be moving again, but looking at this shadowy figure, it would indeed be a complete copy of the warrior himself. As just like that, as if its purpose had been fulfilled, the shadow would then return from where it came, as King looking down would continue remarking, "That eye of yours is still in its infancy. Do not confuse it for what the elder god Cronoa can."
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's what I was thinking too. I was like, that. He got the eye, but Cronoa is the god of time, bro. So like, that's like, I don't think that was compared, bro. She probably been living for like, I don't even know, bro. Fuck his Xenoverse. They said some crazy number in Xenoverse. I don't remember, but some crazy number of years, bro. I don't know.
And truly do with time. For one, that eye can only freeze time for a singular object.
Oh,
As staring across on the water now at Vegito, he would continue, "A singular object like me, but not anything else attached. Like, for example, my shadow. Unfortunately."
so his shadow is like not. He doesn't control his shadow. Just there. It's like fucking Gara, bro. Gara Sand or some shit. It's just there to protect him.
There are many things I can control down here in my domain.
Okay, bro.
So get it out of your head that you will receive an easy win here today. I am Zeus's fighter, not Hades.
Oh,
As with a small
Say
grin,
quality.
he would then ask, "Is that going to be a problem? Or is the only reason you were so confident to fight
Nah,
those
come on.
eyes of yours?"
come on, bro.
You should know,
Stop it.
not even elder gods are anything special to the creations of Zeus.
Oh, really?
Do not think such primitive abilities will affect any of us.
Okay. This nigga cocky.
No, we haven't got a problem at all. I have a million ways I can end this.
I believe it.
Just you wait and see. What is this now?
Oh shit.
But suddenly, Vegito would be forced to grab at his middle eye.
Here we go, bruh. The plot thickens. Here we go.
As if in severe
I feel like we about to see some, bruh.
pain, as his body would now begin stepping back and stumbling.
What's happening?
You're so unused to even using these eyes, you fail to understand the toll they take on your body.
Oh, really?
How many times have you used these just today?
Oh,
In your round, in the previous round, maybe even this entire time to steal bodies.
oh my god.
You really thought that I would be infinite?
Infinite Tsukuyomi.
Your energy right now is probably far lower than you ever even realized. Which makes you the perfect prey for me. Damn you! As the minute King would reveal this, he would already be rushing straight in at the still in pain vulnerable.
Oh, yeah, he can't even use like in them 100 years he ain't even had time to use his like Majin abilities. So he don't even know how to heal. God damn.
Vegito, turning the tables completely on the God Killer and in ironic fashion.
At QFC,
Come on, bro.
quality inspires
Get
everything
on
we
my
do.
way.
Because when food is thought
As as King would now land, slamming a right hook straight onto Vegito's face. But it would seem hitting him would only smack him out of his temporary disability, as instantly Vegito would fly back at the warrior, much to King's surprise. I never needed this eye to hit you anyway! He's fast! As now right on top, coming down like an atomic bomb, both fists of the God Killer would be lifted up over his head like an ape until... he would unleash all his frustration straight down onto King.
That connect?
All that would be seen would be an explosion of water rushing everywhere.
Did it connect?
And as we thought, when the water would calm, all Vegito would be seeing was his own hand submerged in the water, with no sign of King anywhere,
I don't think it
puzzling
connected,
the
bro.
God Killer.
I don't
And
think
in
it
time,
connected,
the
bro.
Saiyan would stand up, silently listening around for a shred of movement or disturbance in the surroundings. Behind! But turning around, Vegito would soon notice King was making his move. As all around the Saiyan, 4 areas of the water's surface would begin glowing and bubbling up violently, as if boiling. What is this supposed to be now? More shadow clones? But as his own face would begin lighting up, even the experienced warrior would be confused at what he would be seeing.
Come on.
But before he would know it, exploding out of the sea would be 4 furious beams of energy. Beams of energy that would be growing in size and collapsing in on the trapped Vegito. All while in the distance, hiding beneath the surface of the water, with just his horn sticking out, much like his shadow before, a certain fighter of Zeus would be watching his attack take place.
Bro.
And laughing under
This nigga say he a king, but this nigga fight like a pussy, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
his breath, his giggle.
All he got is the look and the tone. This man, he fight like a bitch. Pure demon actions, bro.
Was creating air bubbles that float to the top. King would be moving his hands and fingers, as if controlling the attack in the distance like puppet
Demon
strings.
tendencies.
How much energy is this? I can't push it back! As Vegito would then be seen continuing to be crushed and burned as the energy columns strike him from all sides. Eventually even blasting him up into the air, forcefully taking him with the movement of the beam like he was stuck in some sort of fighting game super move.
Oh my.
But watching still, King would then close his fist and let out. And now the finale. Zeus, my mission is complete.
Alright, bro.
And with that hand close would come a ferocious eruption of an explosion, literally creating a biblical
Vegito,
curvature
I
in
think
the
it's time.
seabed from just the
I think it's time to power up now, bro. It's time to power up. Something. Yeah. I don't know, bro. It ain't working. It ain't working, bro.
pressure coming forth from the explosion.
As long as we have each other, anything is possible.
Seems without usage of those eyes, he's just as worthless as any other in this tournament. And while still hidden amongst the waves, King would appear fairly confident in his victory. But unfortunately for him, rarely ever has an energy attack been enough to stop the God
I want to see Genesis
And
again.
in this
bro.
case,
when we gonna see Genesis again? I'm probably one of my favorite characters in this show. Not gonna lie.
the silhouette would begin to
Right now.
emerge in the smoke, it would appear to be no different this time. Cronoa's eye might not work as intended, but Broly's seems to have quite a few tricks.
Like what?
As standing menacingly without a scratch on him up above, with his arms folded, Vegito would now be covered in a strange green energy, ironically in the shape of an infinity symbol, but with the same green color as his Arc Saiyan eyes, seemingly having combined the two to create a protective force. You continue to surprise me. Guess my warnings over using such eyes repeatedly have gone straight over your head. They have. I don't intend to take advice on fighting from those who are weaker than me. Show me something interesting yourself, and maybe I'll listen to you then. And as the two would be briefly apart, one on the sea and the other above still smoking, immediately without warning, Vegito really would disregard King's advice, flashing his infinity eye again and... this time, using it, somehow instantly he would be at King's left side, and already be at the end of powering up a beam of energy in his mouth. But just when Vegito would blast, King would swerve straight out of the way and emulate him perfectly,
Motherfucker, sticker breath blast.
powering up his own energy blast.
Niggas
But
blowing
when King
breath.
2 would blast,
Niggas blowing a whole lot of hot air, bro.
even while Vegito still had a beam in his mouth, he would find a way to dodge also.
Hit his ass.
Even finding time to launch a roundhouse kick close range. One, though, that King would manage to block anyway. But unbelievably, the Arc Saiyan eyes would make themselves known yet again, when Vegito, mid-attack, would summon the same giant green Uzaru Broly had, and with a seismically bigger third energy ball in its mouth, petrifying King in fear until... No! His last moments would be his face completely lost in the light of a giant beam growing in his face before...
Here we go.
In an unbelievable scale of detonation this time, the entire screen would just be filled with explosion, as the energy apparition Uzaru would just scream after unleashing more energy than Vegito himself could ever have done alone.
I low-key want to see what's going on inside his head, though, bro. Like Goku, Yamoshi, Vegeta, Broly, Kazuya, Black. Like, what them niggas doing, bro? Them niggas probably still training right now, bro.
Hurts when you don't have protection like this, doesn't it? Arc Saiyan eyes. What a glorious combination of defense and offense at my fingertips. As it would seem, even when caught in the explosion of his own attack, Vegito would remain blemishless, protected once more by this green, free-flowing energy. But as the protective energy would fade, the unprotected black silhouette of King would be seen in front.
Come on. Show me some.
As when we'd finally get a clear view from behind, King's armor would be tattered all over compared to how it was before. His cape now ripped to shreds and his armor scratched and dented in every place.
An ape. An ape is what you creatures use to attack. What an insult to me.
Hey, bro, we heard that shit like a million times, bro. A million times, bro.
An insult to my people. An insult to where that power even came from.
As with
What?
those strange words said,
What you
King's
on about,
teeth
nigga?
would bear until...
Shut that
Immediately,
shit up.
all cool would be lost when the king would begin screaming at the top of his voice, an aura exploding from his pores into the top of the cave, as his power level would skyrocket right in front of Vegito.
Why am I getting so many commercials? It's weird. It's weird.
There are things you must learn. Things you will learn today and never forget.
How many times we heard that shit, bro? From countless of the gods, bro. And again, what is up with this? I don't know.
Now abruptly finishing his power up to tense up his right arm. Before opening his fist and letting a strange bright white energy out. One he would then launch into the air and
What
yell,
we doing, bro?
Expand!
Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way, bro. Ain't no way, bruh. Alright, bruh. Arch. What you about to do, bruh?
as just like that, the small ball would become a massive
no way.
sphere in the air.
Ain't
The
no
kind
way.
of sphere many would recognize.
Yo.
Is that a moon?
Yo.
As out of nowhere, King of all people would create in the sky a makeshift moon,
What?
leaving Vegito perplexed, as he would stare at it the same way a Saiyan with a tail would normally, whispering,
What is he doing? Did he think I would see that? Lose control and become an Uzaru?
No.
Why would he even have such an ability?
But ironically, it wouldn't be Vegito just staring at it, as
shit.
King would be looking intently as well
Oh,
until...
man. Here we go.
It's happening!
Suddenly, King would be the one spasming and trembling, his pupils becoming little beads as a wolf's howl would ring out and... Like the red we would normally expect from a Saiyan, King's eyes would turn completely yellow,
Wolf?
blocked out before...
Demon?
Immediately, a beastly transformation of his own would begin. His body bulking up to the point his armor would shatter right off. His mouth starting to now bear giant fangs as well, as yellow lightning would
Oh,
erupt
he gon-
all over him.
What he gonna turn into?
Culminating in a seismic power-up. For some reason, just like a Saiyan, King was reacting entirely from this moon and gaining huge amounts of power in the process.
No tail?
The entire watery landscape would begin to react, creating tidal waves that would unbalance Vegito. As right in front of him, King's aura would be fluxing and gaining in size and fast, stunning the God Killer with just what he would be witnessing.
And before long, when the aura would dissipate,
That look like a Super Saiyan 4, bro. That looks like a Super Saiyan 4, bro.
what would be left would certainly be a transformation. One that seemed a little too familiar. His body covered in fur. A tail coming out, but not like a Saiyan's, but more like a wolf's.
Fucking wolf.
His face now altered, hair bustling on all sides, with a wolf fang visible.
Oh my.
And his hands now clawed up, just like that same animal as well. Behold, the true blueprint of your fake Saiyan race. I am the king of the Volga, the first and true warrior race that transforms with the moon, like a true wolf, not a damn monkey.
So we alright, so we being racist now. Alright, bro. Alright. Niggas always wanna say monkey, bro. Alright. Yeah, all them niggas that said monkey, we packed them niggas up. Them niggas got packed up for that shit. Now you wanna say the shit? Alright. About to be smoking that King pack in a minute.
As emerging in what looks remarkably like a Super Saiyan 4 form,
Bet.
King's power
Keep
would
that
now
same
be
energy,
on a
bro.
whole
Keep that same energy, bro.
different level, standing abominably powerful as yellow lightning straight from Zeus would surround his body at all angles. What? The blueprint for Saiyans? What are you talking about? Why do you look like a Saiyan? And as Vegito would watch on, he would be more confused than he ever was in this entire tournament, stunned at King's words and at his appearance. As King would then continue, you heard what I said. The first elder god was Zeus, and I am his very first creation. The warrior race, the Volga, who had no limits and transformed with emotion to a variety of forms. Namely, in tune with the moon and our wolf tails.
So I'm like that.
You Saiyans.
Like I'm saying though, like that's all you got. Like you ain't got no. Don't tell me this nigga got no other forms, bro. I'm thinking this shit about to be over with this up, bro. Bruh. 4 more chapters to go, bro. 4 more chapters to go until the end of this fight, y'all. Better be ready, y'all.
Came after as copies from his sons and then the other elder gods too.
4 more chapters.
Did you never question
powering up
why apes were reacting to a moon? Since when were they an animal that had any affinity for that? It all came from us, the wolf people. No wonder you left these Saiyan transformations behind for these powers of demons and gods.
Nigga, I ain't even gonna argue with you no more.
This is a meal. Saucy chicken Roma. Stacked spicy.
I would be embarrassed too of such a poor imitation bloodline. Imitation? As reeling from shock from this lore dump, Vegito would be lost for words. Don't think too much. It means nothing now. His speed! But before the God Killer could take any of this in, King's transformed state would be on full show. His body instantaneously in front of Vegito and with his fist pulled back already. Imposter!
As his newfound strength would make immediate impact when King's clawed fist would smash straight across the God Killer's face, spewing blood straight out of his mouth. And the minute he would move away even a meter, the warrior would be straight behind him, ready to continue the onslaught.
Bro, we need the anime, bro. We need an anime of this, bro.
Finishing his attack, landing another blow directly on the God Killer's skull for devastating effect, smashing him straight onto the surface of the water for a gigantic splash. But as Vegito's body would fade and be hidden under the sea, strangely, thin bolts of blue lightning would begin sparking.
He's finally going to show me some kind of Saiyan transformation, isn't he?
Super Saiyan 2?
As suddenly emerging from the sea, a golden aura-coated Vegito would shoot straight out.
Yup.
You want to see what an imitation is capable of? Then allow me to show you.
As now, out of the water dripping wet, Vegito would for the first time in a while be in his Super Saiyan state.
Oh, just Super Saiyan?
This is a Super Saiyan.
But the minute he would try...
Nigga try to talk all that. Nigga try to talk all that transformation shit. Nigga, shut your ass up. This is a Super Saiyan. This is a Super Saiyan 2. Nigga, what, bro? Nigga, not about to just let you talk, nigga.
Try to take a page out of Krillin's burger, he would find his energy disc immediately detonating in his hand.
What the? How did he? Less thinking, more fighting.
But even in this scenario, King's transformed speed would place him right behind or near Vegito at every turn, this time grabbing his arm by the wrist. But the God Killer would immediately then switch to Super Saiyan 2. Breaking free and instantly slamming his own fist into King's face.
Hey, that's not enough, bro.
Surprisingly making contact.
You were saying God?
See what I mean? This is the poor result of when elder gods dare copy what Zeus laid the foundations for. Super Saiyan this, Super Saiyan that, and you're barely any stronger than you were before. What? That can't...
But not willing to fall for the same mistake of thinking mid-battle, Vegito this time would jump back.
Okay, you tell me if this feels any different. We call this a Super Saiyan 3!
Just gotta say it, bro.
Okay, Richardson, the holidays are done.
We thought so
This
too,
is the
but then
Super Saiyan
Verizon just
3.
gave us their best deal.
And this... Nah, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it.
Notice how I don't need to call my transformation any silly name.
See, you ain't got the heart, bro. That's why you gonna lose, bro. You got a heart of a warrior, bro. A real warrior be proud of that shit. You just get a new power. You just like whatever. That's why you gonna lose, bro.
I simply just get stronger.
No emotion, bro.
But like a literal lightning bolt, too fast to even see,
Vegito.
from rubbing his cheek to instantly at Vegito's face with a flaming fist, No matter how much Vegito transformed, the gap in power and speed would just be too much to overcome.
Damn, and he got both eyes though, bruh. Like, I don't know how you gonna. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know, bro. I don't know how you gonna win this, bro. I thought this shit was gonna be quick. Yo, this shit kind of like these fights are low key unexpected now, bro. Like I don't know who's gonna win actually.
Ultimately resulting in the God Killer receiving yet another jaw-dismantling smash to the face, almost popping out one of Vegito's eyes from the force alone.
Oh goodness.
The Saiyan warrior speeding away, parting the waters in two as he would travel at Mach speed, till finally crashing right into the water and sinking immediately. At least now, you know why Zeus chose me to dispose of you. To have a mere copy of his own design run rampant, eliciting any kind of fear, is blasphemy.
Here we go, bro.
As now finished with the battle, turning around with his eyes closed, King would...
This I ain't gonna lie, this feeling like a rerun of that fight in a demon realm with Kazuya, bro. Like this nigga don't feel damage. This nigga don't damage.
Relax. But just like he had been doing to Vegito,
what up?
The God Killer this time would spoil any chance or moment to reflect, immediately causing a disturbance King could not ignore.
Oh, what's up? Oh my fucking laugh, bro. Here we go. Here now, this the fucking God Killer. Oh my god, here we go. Here we go again, bro. This nigga, you never know what's gonna happen, bro. Here we go, bro.
As right behind now, when he would turn around, would be a giant vortex of water, spinning uncontrollably out, as only Vegito's voice could be heard within it echoing, "Enough! You say your people have no limits, but do you have any idea just how many forms we Saiyans have?" As with his foot now beginning to emerge. Now let's try this one for size. I believe they call it Beyond.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god. This thing got this form too, bro. Bro, where he even get this, bro? Where he even get this from, bro? Like, no. Not Vegeta. Definitely not Goku. Definitely not Yamoshi. I honestly don't know, bro. Just training, I guess.
Beast.
This nigga wild.
No way! As unbelievably, in a fashion that could only be expected of the one true God Killer, coming out of the sea tornado would be Vegito.
This can't be even his final form, bro. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Think about this, bro. I don't even think, bro, when Gohan didn't even train, that nigga got strong enough to fucking beat Goku Black. But then that nigga didn't even train, and that nigga just transformed. This nigga was already strong as fuck. Plus the fucking 100 years and all them niggas training. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If this shit don't one shot this nigga, bro, I call hacks, bro. Somebody cheating, bro. Somebody cheating.
For the very first time in the Beyond Beast form, his eyes the same black and red as Gohan,
That same long flowing white hair, complete with white fur and tail. Some way, somehow, Vegito would showcase again why absolutely no fighter in this tournament could ever hold a candle to him.
But that would...
Another fucking week on this shit, bruh. Fuck. Alright, y'all, that's all I got for y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what LOC y'all want me to react to. And yeah, that's all I got for y'all. We out.